let's get to the phone lines. We've got Chris on the line from Mobile. Hey there, Chris, what is your question tonight?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, man.
Doing
What's
great.
going on?
All right. Hey, I got hit by a tow truck a couple days ago, and I tried to get his insurance, and he's declining to give it to me because I wanted to report a claim. What do I do?
And where did this occur? Was this on a public road? Where, in a parking lot?
In what state?
In a parking lot, an apartment complex.
Here in Alabama?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Danny, you want to answer that?
What you should do is go see a lawyer. I don't know whether the police were called at the time that that you came, but they should have gotten an accident report. You should review the accident report, take that to a lawyer, and then the lawyer should probably write the tow truck company a letter. If that doesn't work, and some of it would depend on what the extent of the case is, whether you're just dealing with property damage or whether you're dealing with personal injuries yourself. But go see a lawyer with the accident report if you've got it.
Yeah, and again, a lot of times on personal property, the police, sometimes they refuse to do an accident report because it's not on a normal street or highway or something like that. So if you do not have an accident report in a situation like this, don't fret. You need to see if you have any witnesses, and then a lot of times just the mechanics of how the accident occurred. But if he's not giving you the insurance information, number one, he may not have any insurance. Number two, who cares? You can always go after him. If you've got his information, you can go after him. And if you have your own insurance, whether it be liability, collision, especially if you were injured, uninsured motorist, then you should be covered. So like Danny said, if he's not cooperating, what else can you do? Because you don't know who to contact. You need to talk to a lawyer ASAP.
And Chris, are you still on the line? Were you injured in this incident?
No, thankfully not.
Just some property damage?
I figured that was the route to contact a lawyer.
How about, what was your vehicle damaged, or what? Was there any property damage?
And
he was towing a car, and he lost control of it, and it rolled off his truck and ran into mine.
Right.
And I did contact the police.
Okay.
And yeah, they didn't write me a report, which I thought was kind of strange. He just gave me a case number.
Yeah, it's because you're on private property.
Right.
Now, is there any way?
I was just going to say, Chris, if it was in the city of Mobile, they have to be licensed with the city of Mobile in order to carry on a tow truck operation in the city of Mobile. So you could potentially find his insurance information from somebody at the city as well.
Yeah, and if you have full coverage, and I'm not sure if you do or not, if you have full coverage, then that will cover the damage to your vehicle. But if you do not, let's say you have liability only or no insurance at all, then you're going to have to get compensated by the other person. But don't fret, just because he's not cooperating and being a jerk, I think you still have a good, legitimate claim.